Hi, this is State Senator Don DeWitte coming to you from the Senate chambers in Springfield with an update during this last week of the spring legislative session. There's only 3 days left until adjournment, and virtually every large issue in our state remains unresolved. Today I want to focus on the issue of crime and public safety. The spike in violent crime in our state is undeniable. Criminals are becoming more emboldened because they know under our current statutes, including the new Safety Act rammed through by Democrats last year, crime does pay in the state of Illinois, and penalties equate to little more than a slap on the wrist. Crime statistics are alarming, and they underscore the urgent need for significant reforms. For example, murders in Chicago climbed an astounding 55% in 2020. Shooting incidents in Chicago climbed 63% in 2021. Expressway killings spiked from 51 in 2019 to 130 in 2020 and 273 in 2021. Carjackings climbed 204% in 3 years. And in 2021, there were more than 1,800 carjackings reported. To put it simply, violent crime is a real problem, yet the controlling party in Springfield doesn't seem to want to do what's necessary to actually deter crime and hold offenders accountable for their actions. What is the majority party's solution to the crime epidemic? Their solution to reversing the unprecedented number of law enforcement officers who are leaving the profession is to offer police officers financial incentives to stay on the job and off-hour daycare. They're offering nothing to reverse the cop endangering provisions of their so-called Safety Act that place the rights and safety of the accused clearly ahead of those in law enforcement. Their solution to carjackings is laughable. They think they'll solve the carjacking problem in Illinois by passing bills that will ensure those who have their cars hijacked won't be liable for any red light camera tickets, parking fines, or any other fees incurred once your car gets stolen. To provide money for grants for cooperatives between various levels of law enforcement. Again, they are offering nothing that will reduce the number of carjackings and nothing that will hold perpetrators accountable in this state. These watered-down measures will do nothing to move the needle on deterring crime in this state. They will do nothing to get violent offenders off the street, and they will do nothing to improve safety in our communities. While Democrats have brought forward non-measures under the guise of criminal justice reform, comprehensive anti-crime bills filed by Senate Republicans remain stalled in the Senate Assignments Committee. Our bills that would impose stronger accountability measures for those who commit violent crimes in our state are being intentionally blocked by the majority party in this chamber. These bills include a minimum 10-year sentence for a first conviction of a violent crime offense involving a gun, and a mandatory life sentence for a subsequent offense to tackle the serious problem of straw purchases, where people either buy or supply guns to people who are legally prohibited from owning them. We have legislation that would put these behind-the-scenes accomplices behind bars for a minimum of 10 years. We also have a bill that requires a defendant who commits aggravated battery against a police officer or who brings a weapon or contraband into a penal institution to serve at least 85% of their sentence. These are bold initiatives that would let criminals know if they commit a crime, a violent crime in Illinois, their actions will be met with stiff penalties. I will continue to keep you posted as updates become available. Stay tuned. The next few days in Springfield are going to get bumpy.